Okay, real talk. Have you ever ended a day feeling like you've just worked non-stop, but you still haven't moved the needle in your business? Well, you're not alone. I have definitely been there. And here's the truth. Every time you say yes to something, you're saying no to something else. But here's the exciting part. When you start saying yes to the right things, your business won't just improve, it will take off. And in this episode, I'm going to show you how to make that happen by focusing on the tasks that lead to real results. We'll talk about what to prioritize, what to delegate, and how this shift can be the difference between feeling stuck and building a wildly successful real estate business. Let's dive in. Hey there, I'm Amber Joy, a realtor and a coach. And if you're a real estate entrepreneur wanting to learn how to build relationships and influence in your local market, well, you're in the right place. Be sure to subscribe to the channel and hit that bell so you'll be notified every time we post a new video that'll be packed with tips to help you grow your business. When I started in real estate, I thought success meant saying yes to everything. Every client, every opportunity, every late night phone call. I thought if you worked harder, success would follow. But here's what I realized the hard way. While I was saying yes to everything, I was burning myself out. I was saying no to the things that mattered most, like quality time with my family. I was constantly on the go, working long hours, and yet I wasn't always growing my real estate business. I was busy, so busy, but not productive. I'd end the day exhausted, but I wasn't generating new leads or building relationships or even growing my lead pipeline. And honestly, I felt stuck. That's when it hit me. You can't manage time. You can only manage your priorities. That's a lesson that I've learned, and truthfully, I'm still learning it today. Here's what changed everything for me. I realized that success isn't about doing more. It's about doing the right things. And in real estate, the right things are dollar productive activities. These are the tasks that directly grow your business and move the needle. So let me break down 5 dollar productive activities to really focus on. Number 1 is lead generation. This is the heartbeat of your business. This is where you do activities like connect with your sphere, make content for social media, and of course do lead follow-up. This should always come first, because if you don't have leads, well, nothing else really matters. Number 2 is buyer and seller appointments. These conversations turn leads into contracts, which is where the magic happens. Number 3 is negotiating contracts. Your expertise shines here, and it's critical for closing deals, so this should never be delegated to anyone else. Number 4 is growing your sphere list. A thriving real estate business relies on relationships. Adding and nurturing the right people ensures a steady stream of referrals. And if your list doesn't grow, well, neither does your business. Number 5 is leverage, meaning delegating and hiring. You can't do it all, and you shouldn't even try to. Delegating the tasks that don't generate income is key to scaling your business. And the more you say yes to these dollar productive activities, the more success you'll see in your business. All right, let's talk about leverage. If you're just starting out and you don't feel ready to hire an assistant, that's totally okay. You can just start small. Now, for example, you can consider working with a transaction coordinator. Now, most TCs are paid out of the closing, so there's little to no upfront cost for you. They handle the paperwork and admin tasks that can really eat up the hours of your day, hours that you could be spending on lead generation or appointments. Even with leverage, there will always be more to do. That's why it's crucial to get your dollar productive activities, especially your lead generation, done first thing in the morning. Here's why. It's so easy for your day to get away from you. You start with good intentions, but suddenly you're putting out fires, answering emails, and working through an endless to-do list. But by the time you look up, it's 5 p.m., 10 p.m., and the most important task of the day, lead gen, well, it never happened. But if lead generation is done first thing in the morning, no matter what chaos the rest of the day brings, well, you've already won. You've set yourself up for long-term success, and that momentum keeps your business moving forward. All right, back to it. Every time you say yes to a dollar productive activity, you're saying yes to growing your business, to creating consistency and building the life that you want. But every time you say yes to distractions, busy work, or tasks that don't align with your goals, you're saying no to your future success. And the choice is yours, and it starts with deciding what truly matters. So how do you finally take control of your time and make room for the right things? Well, here's a simple step-by-step plan to follow. Number 1 is audit your day. Write down everything you do for a week. And this is going to show you where you spend your time and what's pulling you away from those dollar productive activities. Number 2 is create a yes list. Identify the tasks that grow your business, like we talked about earlier, the lead generations, appointments, and negotiating contracts. These should always come first. Number 3 is start delegating slowly. If you're not ready to hire a full-time assistant, start with a transaction coordinator or maybe a virtual assistant for just a few hours a week. The goal is to free up your time for those high-value activities. Number 4 is time block your calendar for lead generation. Block that time off in the morning and treat it like an appointment that can't be moved. And number 5, eliminate distractions. Say no to tasks that don't align with your goals. Whether it's social media scrolling, been there, done that, or taking on non-ideal clients, every no creates space for a meaningful yes. So here's the bottom line. You can't manage time. You can only manage your priorities. But when you prioritize the right activities and start leveraging what you can, you're saying yes to your success, well, and your sanity. Think about it. What's one thing you can say no to this week? And what's $1 productive activity that you'll say yes to instead? Let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear what you're focusing on. And if you found this video helpful, be sure to hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more tips to help you build a thriving real estate business. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you next time.